the play fake. Cummings. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action. Cummings. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Cummings. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. 60 out block. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
On 1st down, Cummings. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Reminder coming up at halftime. It's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they...
Ready. Mike, 44. Drop deep.
Throwing on 1st down. Cummings. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Cummings. Got a man that's complete to Hamilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Looking to throw. Cummings. Open man here is Hamilton. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah! 10-2, son. Nice 50. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Ready!
On 1st and 10, Cummings. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
And go!
Off the play fake. Cummings airing it out for Hamilton. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Cummings. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 30. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. Cummings.
Let's go! Interception, baby. All day.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job.
Here we go. 90. Wolf. Ready, go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Cummings. That went into the hands of Hamilton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Cummings. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Cortland Sutton, 42 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old comp.
On 1st down, Cummings. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Off play action. Cummings airing it out for Hamilton. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Throwing on 1st down. Cummings. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jake Butt. That'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off the play fake. Cummings out to his left. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Cummings. He may try and run for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So we race. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Back to throw. Cummings. He's got Jake Butt, his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. On 1st and 10, Cummings. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. He completes this to Sutton. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2nd and 1. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to fit.
His throw incomplete. Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Solid game. 18 yards and a Denver 1st down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. He'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And all the way down. Inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Cummings to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for